You guys going to be okay?
We'll be fine. Once the Grand Council has decided on a suitable punishment.
Punishment? You're going to punish us. I only just got here.
Well, you were both involved.
I wasn't. I was in Obi-Wan's freezer.
You're gonna share the punishment. The same blood flows through your hands.
I think the punishment should fit the crime. We should tie him up like a piñata and let 30 kids just have an hour alone with him.
Like pinata. What are we watching now?
My show.
This was only last year, Obi-Wan. It's too soon to be nostalgic.
I think it's important to refresh the memories of recent events. So when we start using Force Disney Plus to look into the future, it's all there in our brains.
Fine. Anakins,
Yes?
you'll be dealt with later. Love those sessions.
Every few months we're allowed to play Beyonce. Really influences your style when you do Force dancing to Beyonce.
Oh no, not more of this.
Get prepared to see it again and again, from different angles.
You're gonna run into Caloran and Grogu.
You know, at the time, I literally thought me and Yoda were the only ones left. But it turns out loads of us survived the Purge.
Purge is a strong word.
Alright, genocide.
Purge is good, actually.
I'll probably get out of there, guys, if Anakins are in the building.
Yes!
I shouldn't have said that.
What do we do now? We run.
What do we do now? We really lightly jog. We amble. Come on, guys, let's amble. Amble through this war zone. That's about bloody time.
Is that you, Anakin?
No. What?
Looks like that suit you were wearing. We don't know what you look like post-Mustafar.
The Grand Inquisitor. He doesn't look exactly how I thought he would. I mean, I've met quite a few Utapauans. It's like someone's got his head in like a butternut squash.
Grand Inquisitor. Sounds like something a self-important librarian would call themselves. Ah, he just wants to wet his whistle.
You know who we are.
Inquisitors.
You know.
And you have one copy of The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe that's 2 weeks past due.
You know what we do?
You hunt Jedi.
Hunt Jedi? For sport or for meat?
The Jedi hunt themselves.
Oh, let's hear your reasoning for this.
You know the key to hunting a Jedi, friend? It is patience.
I would have counseled patience.
Oh, bollocks. You would have tried to take them now.
Their compassion leaves a trail.
It's not compassion. Those are crumbs. Finding you would be like a space-age Hansel and Gretel.
Actually, I was meaning to talk to you all about that. If we could all just be a little more conscientious, then...
Yeah, okay, Obi-2. Talk about it later.
Perhaps the locals are stealing from you. So what is the Jedi to do?
File a report with Cobb Vanth, of course.
Not his jurisdiction.
Wow. Then find the thieves and get them then.
There's no room in a functioning society for vigilante justice.
Oh. Then become fear itself?
But the Jedi code is like an itch.
Not. It's... Oh.
Code is just an inch the Force don't scratch.
Good analogy. I don't get nearly as sad and itchy anymore. Well, sad, yes.
Compassion has been his undoing.
There.
Me? No, I just waved to someone I thought I knew, but it turns out it's not them, and now I'm just trying to pass it off.
As the Force.
Yeah. Unwise, but...
You'll never find us all.
You'll never find us all. Oh yeah? How about now, with a slightly singed shoulder?
Gonna catch 'em all, Pokemon.
Oh, rats. We'll never catch him now. Now that he's brought 2/7 of this tarpaulin down.
You will forget this fixation with Kenobi, or...
Aw, it's nice to know someone was rooting for me.
Yuck. Sandfish. Oh my force, is this where you worked? In a sandfish meat factory?
I'm keeping a low profile. An open-air fish abattoir. I mean, who's gonna look there?
Ugh, it's making me lose my appetite. Stealing on the job.
That's not the Jedi way.
Didn't pay well. And the nearest shops were like 4 dunes away.
You're looking good, though. For 10 years, real good.
Thank you. Kept up my moisturizing.
One more word, I take it all.
Still got treated better than when I worked at Sports Direct.
Something you want to say?
What were you thinking?
I wanted to say, stop being mean to everyone, or I'll f you up.
Jeez, you really did forget your Jedi training.
Worst bit about the job, the commute.
Looks horrible.
Yeah, imagine being on a packed tube, but with bits of sand just flicking in your eye.
Look who doesn't like sand now.
A full bus and then a worm camel ride. Jeez, Obi-Wan.
Yeah, it was a hard life.
It's better now, though, isn't it? Making YouTube videos.
Yeah, marginally.
You haven't even had dinner. And once you've had dinner and washed up, you won't have any time for gaming. You'll be straight to bed and up early for the next day. I didn't think much of the cave, but it's a good view, with a nice balcony.
Best bit about it.
Oh.
I worked in a meat factory. I didn't even have running water.
Great negotiations.
That was funny, to be fair.
If you're going to steal my parts and then sell them back to me, could you at least clean them first?
That's a good idea.
I've heard the Jedi are all but extinct. Here.
Promise me you will train the boy.
Wait, are you lumping those two together? Blaming me?
They were dreams, Qui. I mean, what can I do about it? They're involuntary.
Yeah, but it's what you thought.
I never should have given George Lucas camera access to my dreams.
Wait, why are you dreaming about me in a pod racer? You weren't even there.
My imagination?
Weird, man. Also, you don't have imagination.
Master Qui-Gon.
All right, because that's your attempt. Master Qui-Gon. Master. I'm a whole dimension away. Speak up a bit.
Surely it's not done on volume.
Well, no. But whispering doesn't help either.
With the actual Ferric, you're just watching some random kid from afar.
I was watching over him.
Oh yeah, it's some random kid.
Yes? I was just watching him for safety.
He's like he's in a pod racer.
A little creepy little Santa Claus with his sack full of goodies.
You're looking for somebody else.
Heard that line so many times before.
What do you mean?
Whenever you don't want to deal with people or you're in a mood, you're looking for someone else. Or I'm not the person you're looking for. Or why don't a lot of you just piss off?
What are you doing here, Obi-Wan?
My name is Ben.
Ben? You changed your name to Ben.
So?
Well, it's just Ben Kenobi. Like, if I started suddenly calling myself Ian Gon Jinn, I mean, it doesn't fit. It's suspicious.
Well, what would you have changed your name to if you were me?
Well, for starters, I'd have changed Kenobi. You can call yourself Ben, but like Ben Jones or Ben Clark or something. It needs to sound like a name.
Take this. Walk into the middle of the desert and bury it in the ground.
That's your advice.
It was for the boy.
Easier to defend the boy with 2 Jedi. And, I don't know, maybe a lightsaber or 2?
They draw too much attention.
Oh, because of the bzzz noises.
The fight is done.
Did you
We
mean
lost.
that?
Well, in terms of the general picture, I still retire undefeated.
I knew it!
What happened to you? You were once a great Jedi.
And now you're just a stinky, gassy old man.
Gassy?
I don't see many vegetables in that diet of yours.
You can speak.
Potato. And anyway, I'm dead. Doesn't count.
The time of the Jedi is over.
Never pegged you for a quitter.
I'm tired.